This is Mario Central, here with you today in perhaps one of the most interesting areas of all of Pokemon history. I gotta say, when I first played this area, it really, when you listen to this music, right? Listen to it for just a little moment. And not unless Justy interrupts with an email. But that music, it's perfectly suiting for this. I mean, you think about it, millions or however many were on this ship were thrown overboard, Pokemon endangered. It's a sad occurrence, and this song is perfectly fitting for that. What I hated most of all in the Generation 3 one was the song was so good, but the people on board were like, yay, it's a ship, oh my god, it's so great. But it was a tragic scene. I don't know, things like that really ruined the moment for me, but this area was done so well in this game. Anytime I come here, I gotta be, I don't know, I feel like I have to be a little serious. Although, it is gonna break a little bit right here, as you will see. After all I do to get here, we let one get away on us. Isn't that right, Sniddle?
Oh yes, indeed. Such a lost opportunity, for it was obviously rare. If only it had been caught. Why, if you caught it, Gorgon, your collection would have been up, enhanced by 0.7%. Such a disappointing loss. Took up because you made so much noise, Gorgon, sir.
I heard that. You pinning the blame on me? That's blatant insubordination. I'm in a foul mood today, not playing foul. Today of all days.
Oh, Gorgon, sir. An intruder.
That fool Snidel had to screw up. Someone let this outsider get in here. Our recovery plan's done, but we can't let you go. Not after you've seen us here. Hey!
Yes, sir?
Teach this little boy a thing or two about pain.
Aye, sir. You just leave everything to me. You can be assured this job will be done while you return to the lair.
See to it. I'm sorry, I had to channel my inner Mr. T there. I know that was a little bit more gruff, but I pity the fool. Well, now, you heard the man. I must get back to the lair too. Wait a second, that's not what you said.
Allow me to explain. We have a crucial job to do at the lair. We need to make shadow Pokemon from those that were on the ship. You do agree that this is important, don't you? If you were to do the job, you would take 38% more effort than I. In this case, Gorgon's mood would worsen by 72%. You do agree that this is indeed most inefficient, don't you? As a result, if you were to take this boy on in my place, we would be ahead 63% in terms of overall efficiency. You do understand, don't you? It's only for efficiency's sake. I'll be going now.
Why do I always get the feeling that I've been had? Oh well, if I don't beat you here, I won't be fulfilling my duties. Don't hold a grudge for this. I will hold a grudge for this. You can't tell me what to do. You know you have the option of just walking away and leaving this very peaceful area alone, but of course no, you have to insinuate the battle. But you know what? I'm gonna take you down because Nick has no pity for anybody. If you're with a criminal organization, he will take you down just like that other guy that was with Lovrina. I kind of felt sorry for him. Naps. Good old Naps. But as I was saying, this obviously, I think they based this area much like the abandoned ship, and he didn't die. Oh man, they based this pretty much on the. Oh my god, that was close. Sorry, I can't get out my train of thought right now because it's kind of surprising how much damage they're doing. But I'm pretty sure they pretty much inspired this ship and made it a bit more serious in tone, except for that part obviously, compared to the abandoned ship, because the abandoned ship, the music was perfect, and it was really good, but the people on board were like, yay, it's a ship. I'm like, come on, oh, you just ruined it, man. And this, I think, does a way better job, obviously, except for that Gorgon part. I always felt that Gorgon sounded a bit like Mr. T. Anytime I read his dialogue, or monologue I should say, I always feel like he sounds like Mr. T. Because it's the way he talks. Like, oh, jeez, why couldn't you attack Athena again? Come on, no. He was so close to 33. Oh, well, at least he got the Huntail experience. Good enough. But anytime I read his thing, like, especially that last one, because that reminds me so much of Rocky 3, when he's like, I'll teach you something about pain. I just love his voice. It's so good. And I think he actually started up his own channel again, didn't he? Oh, Mr. T, what would we be without you? I know, we'd be pitying the fool. That wasn't very good. Let me try again. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stop because that's gonna ruin my voice. By doing all this gruffness, it's actually... Man, I know, it actually puts a little bit of a strain on your voice. But let's get rid of this coughing once and for all. He actually didn't have any shadow Pokemon for us. That's kind of surprising. I guess the other guy should have attacked. The efficiency would have been much more... He probably had a better chance... Probably had a 75% chance more of damaging me than this guy did. Because he probably had a shadow Pokemon, unlike this man. So, because that's the only way you're going to win me is if you have a shadow Pokemon. You ain't winning me in a normal Pokemon fight. What? I lost? I can't go back to the lair like this? Well, how about you switch sides, man? Just like Naps. Come on, now. Oh, no, he just ran away. Now, who's this guy? Oh, no, is that the sweaty guy? No, I watched you battling those downright bizarre people. You're some kind of tough, aren't you? Huh, me? I just happened to stumble across the ship, so I made it my home. You know, there's plenty of food and all. I have to admit, certain things bug me. But nothing's perfect in life. I've got to admit, I'm glad that weird bunch is gone. I owe you thanks for that, at least. You must be tired after that battle, right? You can rest up at my place. It's in the warehouse. Oh, what a nice guy. Like honestly, that's very, very nice of him. Just taking on a complete stranger. Well, did you get some decent rest? You're free to use that bed whenever you feel tired, okay? By the way, I've got this favor to ask of you. See, every so often I hear these odd noises coming from deep in the ship's hull. I think there's someone skulking down there, but it's too creepy for me to go take a look-see. How about you go look for me? I could never say no to this man. I mean, he just like, hey, you feel tired, take a rest. That's such a nice man. I couldn't tell him no. So as we go down now, I think we're fully healed, so I'll just put leave in front there now that Athena has stolen all of Crow's Effect's experience. Darn it. Whoops! I didn't actually mean to do that, but there you go. There's Battle City number 18. Whoa, wait, you're not leaving, are you? You have to investigate the ship's deep innards for me. I'm counting on you. My good night's sleep depends on this. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to go out there because I thought there was an item out there. Whoops. I didn't mean to take that as mistrust or anything. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. No, like, trust me, man. You gave me enough right there. Like, I didn't mean to do that. That was by accident. Now, as you can see here, this place actually has some very creative puzzles, too. Like, I like pushing this wooden... it's that normal block puzzle that you'll see in Zelda, and that was completely by accident. It greatly resembles those block puzzles in Zelda, where you push things around to try to create a platform for you to go across. So, we have some platforming elements mixed in a Pokemon game. Oh my goodness, but there is a Firestone, and we are going to be needing that. Does that give you a hint to who my next Pokemon is? I think it does! But let's try to keep the mood, shall we? And here we get 2 PP ups. So we shall be able to... I don't know, I think I'll save those for much more later. I'll use the zinc that we obtained very soon. But right here, I think, let me just drop down here. I kind of like how he drops down. He's just kind of like, whoop, there I go. It was always kind of interesting how he dropped down like that. Like, I always found that so weird because I could never do that in a Pokemon game before. I mean, in all Pokemon handheld games, you always had the ability to jump across, like, that ledge, right? Or cut across to... back across the town, but you can never really jump off of something. In this, he actually does. He actually does that motion. It's kind of weird, and you can tell because it feels weird, and it looks weird, too, because the Pokemon Company, what are they, Game Freak? They're not used to that. They're used to RPG. So when they program that, they're just like, how does this go? I can imagine. It's not easy, but I mean, they still made it look okay. But it's just, anytime he looks like he falls, it's like, even Nick doesn't know. He's like, whoa, did I just fall down? I just found the animation a little funny. How am I supposed to do this again? This puzzle always gives me some problems. Let me, if I can recall correctly, and you know what? You know what I always find out about this too? Is there's always one point that I forget in this puzzle that is just like the simplest thing ever. And there's TM35. I'm actually not that sure what that is. Let me go and check. It is... Oh, it's flamethrower. So if you have a fire type, definitely make sure to teach that to him. That is a very, very good move for any fire type. Doesn't matter who it is. I mean, they all need that move. And I can't remember what's in there. All I know is I have to have this one out there. But my problem is how do I get that block over there? That's all I have to do. I don't remember, and I know there's a simple solution to this, and you're probably screaming at the screen, being like, come on, and I think I just ruined it. Why did I do that? Okay, I gotta reset everything. My bad. That was dumb of me. I don't know why I did that. There's probably something incredibly simple I'm missing, which is usually the case when I do this puzzle, because I always end up forgetting about this. Let's put that there. And then... Oh, right! You could just come around here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, you know what? Forgive me. Forgive me. I know I'm supposed to be a little bit calm in this area, but I had to think about things right there. Oh, my God. I really didn't know. Oh, my. Every time. I always forget that I could come around here and push that. Every single time. Oh, well, that's okay. At least I realized it a little bit sooner rather than later. Let's push this. What is this, poke food? It's just, oh, well, I guess, again, showing you the tragedy of the ship, that all the poke food for the Pokemon that were on board got just left behind. So, I didn't mean to do that. So, again, this area, honestly, was really well built, and the way you're kind of going at it just adds to the solemn mood, and I really like this area. I think it's, honestly, one of the best areas I've seen in the game. I really do like it a lot. And I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, that's actually kind of useful. I think I'll keep that for later. And if we go up here, we're actually gonna find the Pokemon that was missing. And there he is, Bonsly. So now what you want to do here is you actually want to just, I think, slowly creep up on him. See, if you kind of surprise him like this, he'll be like, oh, wait a second, you're not a nice guy. And I'm gonna go over here now. So he'll run away from you. So what you gotta do is you actually gotta slowly walk up to him. Not many games do this where you use that that slow walk method. You gotta use that right here to slowly catch up to him, so that way he can trust you just a little bit more, instead of just rushing up to him being like, hurry, you're mine. Alright, get it close. Okay. Acri! Oh, great. Stupid Acri. You remember who that is, right? That's actually... Oh, leftovers. That's a very good hold item, by the way. I'll be giving that to Blueby right away. That is a very good item for Blueby. And here we get the luxury ball, if you want that. That is just a more cozier ball, and it, I think what it does is just makes your Pokemon a little bit more friendly to you. But I'm going to give that to Blueby. Get rid of his Never Melt Ice, because it's much more better for Blueby than just having a power-enhancing move, because he can take hits so well that having leftovers is just going to annoy that other... Well, computers can't feel, but it's going to annoy them, and I will make sure to annoy them and be like, ha, my Blueby's regenerating health, you suck. But anyways, let's go and tell the man the news. You remember who Acria is? She was the mom of Emily's... she was the mom of Emily's mom. No. She was the mom of Emily, Jovi's friend. And she so desperately wanted a interview. So you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to give her all the wrong answers. And I'm not only doing that because she ruined that. I'm doing that because it actually gets you a better item. You'll see what it is. I see. So there's a Pokemon down there. I'll sleep better at night knowing that. It is kind of creepy though. You're on this ship by yourself, and then all you hear is this random banging downstairs, and you're kind of like, it's like it's a ghost or something. That's actually kind of creepy, to be honest with you. Anyways, I'll be heading off for home now. After all, you've solved what worries ahead. I'm surely in debt. Come see me whenever you like. You're always welcome. What a nice guy. Like, honestly, took us in, let us rest. That is just... That's true hospitality right there. True hospitality. I can't remember if there were any items. No, there is not. Alright, let us get off the ship so we can further advance the story. You can really see honestly, they didn't spare no expense at the detail. You can see the broken windows, just how everything is rummaged across the floor. Honestly, they really put a lot of thought into this part of the game, and I really appreciate that, because it just makes so much more of an everlasting effect. Who are you? Oh, they're back! I'm Joaquin of Team Snag'em. It won't hurt you to remember that. It won't hurt you to forget his name either. Silence! Huh? You? You don't have a clue about who Team Snag'em happens to be, do you? Back in the old days, grown men shook when they heard our name. Sheesh! But that's alright. We'll get back to snagging Pokemon just like the old days and terrify the world again. And we'll do that by using your snag machine. Oh. Whoops, I know you're a great battler, but I'm not having any of that. Gloom, release your sleep powder. Send this kid off to Betty Bye. No! They beat me up! Oh, now it's personal. How dare you? Oh, you've done it now. You have done it now. You have made Nick a very angry person. He is going to tear some hell into all of you. Oh, you've gone and done. Look at him. That he is not pleased. Hi, you awake now? Looks like you had a rough time of it. You alright? Damn, if it wasn't for this man. Holy crap, they actually beat me up. That bunch I saw, weren't they Team Snag'em? Why would they want to pick a fight with you? Is that right? So that's been happening in the world at large. Team Snag'em is a bunch of crooks and thugs. They were snagging Pokemon from people with Cypher's help. I hadn't heard about them for the last couple of years, so I figured they fell apart. I guess not, eh? Anyways, it seems to me you need to get back that thing that they took from you. I think they took off north chasing after another bunch of strange characters. Maybe you ought to join the chase too. And now he gives us the location to their Shadow Factory. That's actually very important. So this man helped us out even then. But as you remember now, if you see any Mirror Beat pop up at any time, don't bother facing him because, well, you don't have your snag machine. You're not going to be able to snag Shadow Pokemon. And I always ended up forgetting this. And I went to face him anyways thinking I had it. And I'm like, oh, why can't I catch him? Oh, right, they stole my snag machine. So we gotta go and get it back from those Snag'em jerks because he just made Nick mad. And when you make Nick mad, it's the last you'll ever see of yourself. Because Nick is on the prowl. Beware!